And after that crazy play, is gonna win the game.
Drift away.
Yo, what's good everybody? Hope that y'all having a great day. And I mean, how could you not be having a great day? Today is the start of college football. And to kick things off, we have possibly the best game we're going to see all season. We have a playoff caliber game week 1. We have the top ranked Alabama Crimson Tide going up against the 3rd ranked Florida State Seminoles. I'm telling you, don't see games of this caliber until the playoffs. So before the game gets started, I need to break down my predictions. So if you guys have been following the channel, I've been posting a ton of reviews on Alabama and Florida State players, and I never gave my official prediction of who I thought was going to win because I wanted to wait until it got a little bit closer to the game day. Well, today is game day. I waited a touch bit too late, but hopefully you guys are on that notification gang. If you're not, go hit that little bell icon so you get the notification so you can see it before the game goes. Warning, this is my opinion. By no means am I a professional expert on any of these things. It's a football game. I have no control over the outcome or what plays could happen. These are just the plays that I think will happen, that to me seem most likely, and kind of what I hope to see, because if the game goes out how I want it to, this would be one of the best games all year, possibly in the decade. So cue the dramatic music, and I'm gonna get right into my game prediction. 3, 2, 1. So before the game starts, Alabama and Florida State players go walk out into the middle of the field, they flip the coin, and Alabama wins the toss. They elect to receive the ball. On the ensuing kickoff, the Alabama player kneels it in the end zone. The game starts on the 20-yard line. When the Alabama offense comes onto the field, they immediately rush it downfield, getting the ball all the way down to 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. I know what most of you guys are thinking. 3-yard line, they're giving the ball to Bo Scarborough. But actually, they do a play action. Jalen Hurts rushes on the side and walks in for the easy touchdown. Alabama's up 7-0. The rest of the first quarter is both teams going back and forth with no one really making any progress. Until late in the first quarter, Florida State drives it down and kicks the field goal. Now the score is 17-3. Start of the second quarter, Bo Scarborough comes out and shows why he is one of the best running backs in the nation and breaks off a 25-yard run, which scores him a touchdown. Now the score is 14-3 Alabama. Florida State continues to try and drive the ball downfield, but they just cannot seem to get the ball into the end zone and have to settle for another field goal. Now the score is 14-6. Alabama still in the lead. And when Alabama gets the ball back, Florida State seems to not know what to do, and Bo Scarborough breaks another huge runoff and scores a touchdown. Now the score is 21-6 Alabama. At halftime, Jimbo Fisher absolutely rips into his team, asking them if they really want to be there, if they really want to win this game. Some of the team leaders step up, some of the seniors step up, saying how important that this game is to them, and they go out there with a newfound fire. And in the other locker room, Nick Saban goes out there and says, you know what, you guys, you cannot let up on these guys. If you give them 1 ounce of air, they will come out and snap on you guys. So he brings out their fire too. So both teams come out of halftime fired up. At the start of the third quarter, Florida State receives the ball, and immediately their offense starts to clicking. They find success in the passing game, which is actually kind of strange because of how good Alabama's secondary is. But Florida State's practice leading up to this was able to find some holes in their secondary, and DeAndre Francois throws a dime to Auden Tate for the touchdown, which puts Florida State back into the game 21-13. Now Alabama's offense is back on the field. But during halftime, Florida State's defensive coaches were able to find some holes that they weren't exploiting in the first half, and Florida State's defense absolutely stomps Alabama's offense, preventing them from doing anything. Florida State goes right down the field and caps off their drive with a touchdown by Jox Patrick. I think that's how you say his name. So Florida State is back into this game. The score is now 21-20, but Alabama is still up. We head into the fourth quarter, and this is where things get interesting. Alabama starts off the fourth quarter by driving downfield and kicking a field goal, which puts them up 24-20. But after that, Alabama could not do anything on offense, and we're struggling to even not go 3 and out. But Florida State was experiencing the same problems. They could not get anything to go for their offense. So when your offense isn't doing it, your defense has to pick up the slack. And that is when Tavarius McFadden picks off Jalen Hurts for the pick 6, and Florida State goes up 27-24. With 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Alabama knows that this is potentially their last chance to go and win the game, or at least tie it, because all they need is a field goal to tie it or a score to win it. So they're driving downfield, and Bo Scarborough fumbles the ball. Florida State recovers. DeAndre Francois on the offense take a couple kneels, and the game is over. Florida State wins it 27-24. Now, like I said in the beginning, that is my prediction. Alabama fans, I'm sorry, but I do want Florida State to win, just because I want want to see what would happen if Alabama had an early season loss, and I want to see how they would be able to come back, because it doesn't matter which one of these teams loses, they're going to be in the playoffs. I mean, they're so good that they'll win out the rest of their games and they will end up in the playoffs. But I want to see how Alabama has to deal with that, because honestly, I've never seen them lose an early season game. It's normally they lose in the playoffs or the championship. So I want to see how they would recover off of a loss early in the season. Alright, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are watching this before the game goes live. Again, if you didn't, that's because you don't have those notifications on. You gotta have those notifications on, because I'll be posting videos all the time, not really on a set schedule, so you guys need to know when I'm posting my videos. So hit that little bell icon so you guys can stay on top of the videos that I am making. But if you guys are watching this after the game, comment down below how close my prediction was. Was it close, or was I completely far off? Was it a blowout? Was it a much less scoring game? Was it a higher scoring game? I don't know. But let me know down below in the comment section if you're watching this after the game has already been played. Also, don't forget to like this video. Let's get this video to 75 likes, because that lets me know that you guys are enjoying videos like these. Also, don't forget to comment down below what your prediction was for the game and who you guys wanted to win. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with. Yeah, a 1, 2, yeah. Alright, but with that all being said, hope y'all have a great day. Welcome to the beginning of the college football season, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.